Zane Clodfelter and Preston Leinenbach with OttersTV. It's our series wrap-up after a 9-game homestand. There we go. We have a studio audience. We missed this. We haven't done this for a couple of years, but 9-game homestand just wrapped up in Evansville with the second sweep of the homestand, sweeping the Windy City Thunderbolts out of Bosse Field.
So this homestand, long, crazy.
Longest one of the season.
But winning 7 straight now, 2 sweeps, and now Evansville has propelled themselves forward into a nice spot overall in the league, 17-6. It's hard to believe, but it's kind of homestand that pushes everything forward.
Right, no, and the homestand got off on a really bad start, losing the first 2 against Schaumburg a week ago today. They rally and get the victory there, and then Gateway, really interesting series, and then the Windy City series, highly attended. We had awesome crowds on Friday and Saturday, over 3,000 on Saturday night for the Evansville African American Museum Salute to the Negro Leagues, and then almost 2,000 on Friday for 50s night, which was a thrill.
Yeah, 3 straight nights with Thirsty Thursday, 50s night, and Salute to the Negro Leagues. Just really fun stuff and a good way to really kick off the summer, as I know the calendar's already turned to summer here in the next couple days.
I love the pregame concert by the Elvis cover artist.
Yeah,
really.
Whoever that guy is, he's pretty good.
No, he was.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. No. Keith Milliken did a fantastic job. Even played the guitar, and that's a tough thing to do. Keith, were there any nerves before you played the guitar?
There was plenty of nerves. I definitely had to somehow get the courage up.
Yeah.
I managed to do it.
How tough is it to play guitar?
It's not very tough as long as you practice.
You know,
Like many things.
Yeah, we could tell you practice. Keith did a fantastic job, and the game on Friday was even better.
Yeah, just overall this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just the offense seems to be clicking right now on all cylinders, top to bottom of the lineup, and the good starting pitching, to say the least, for the most part, considering it's kind of been a kind of pieced together rotation here the last couple days for the Otters. We had Vinny Sierra on Friday, right in our own backyard here in Evansville, making the start. And then Austin Gossman from USI, again, right in the backyard, comes to Evansville this past week. First out of the bullpen, 3 scoreless innings, and then gets a nice start with 7 innings, 0 earned. You can't write it up any better for Evansville this weekend, considering the circumstances of injuries, Dalton Stanball getting called up and signed with the Chicago Cubs organization. So a round of applause for the team, I think, for pushing through.
Yeah, a round of applause. And then Sunday was interesting because I wasn't behind the Bosse Field microphone. I actually had the Otters Digital Network broadcast with Bill McCune, which was an awesome experience, and it's something I've always wanted to do, and I'm glad after 10 years we could finally do that. And I said it on the broadcast. Polo Portella really did a fantastic job with a quality start, 6 innings, and only 3 earned runs.
Yeah, just another example of, again, kind of facing adversity within the game, you know, especially in that middle part where the 4th, 5th innings were 3 unanswered runs by Windy City, but held firm, didn't budge, didn't panic, and went out there and threw 6 solid, strong innings. And the same could be said with the bullpen. You know, Windy City had some nice fight there at the end, but the bullpen held it down.
Andrew Penner got Bill's Gold Star on Sunday, and he deserved it.
He deserved it. 4 RBIs. And again, when you're batting at the bottom of the lineup, it's just an extra plus to get production from the bottom third of the lineup. That's exactly what he contributed, and so far that trade, I think, has worked out in Evansville's favor.
Most definitely. And then, you know, Felix hitting a shot to center field. You see the center fielder for Windy City chasing. Seeing as many games as I have here at this ballpark, you don't see a lot of straightaway center home runs, but he got every bit of it. There was no doubt.
Yeah, the wind may have been blowing out on Sunday, but he didn't need the help.
He didn't need the help.
He crushed it to dead center, and something that hopefully will spark him offensively, as I know he's kind of been struggling to find his rhythm at the plate, but that was a moonshot for sure to dead center.
Speaking of sparks, we do have a special guest here, and I've heard from various people at the ballpark. They come to the ballpark now looking for him. He might be getting to the point where he's going to be more popular than Evan the Otter, and even that's Rally Taco. So let's bring Rally Taco on down here. Pull up a chair.
I'll sit right here by Eugene.
So obviously Rally Taco is Nathanial, and he is a part of our marketing crew, does a great job with Brittany and Reese, and really putting some of these promotions together. Every Tuesday, it's Taco Tuesday. Can you first fill us in on that promotion for every Tuesday?
Well, of course, every Tuesday night we have Taco Tuesday, $2 tacos, and then $2.50 Modelo and Corona. It's a great deal we do every Tuesday night here at Bosse Field. Of course, it's one of the most popular as well, and that's really just how this got started.
Yeah, and Rally Taco started on Tuesday night with a walk-off win that you really had a big hand in getting the fans revved up.
Oh, without a doubt. And it was more by accident than anything. It was probably 7th or 8th inning. I was talking to Brittany. I said, you know what? It'd be kind of cool if I threw that taco suit back on and see what happens. And it hit the 8th inning, and it got tied, and I got my walkie-talkie, and I wanted to talk to Preston. I'm like, Preston, we're going to go tied in the 9th inning. I'm putting that taco suit on, and we're going to do a rally taco inning.
And it worked.
It worked. It's the craziest thing that it worked.
Not just once, but a couple.
But twice.
Yeah, a couple
But
times in the
twice.
Because
homestand.
Friday night, to open this series, really it seemed all had been lost.
Yeah.
You know, Windy City came in on a little bit of a losing skid. They had lost 2 in a row. They came out hot. And then it's not even a Taco Tuesday, but Rally Taco made a reappearance.
I heard a chant from the crowd. They were wanting the rally taco.
A chant that we did not start.
No.
The signal was in the sky for the taco.
It was.
And, I mean,
It was insane. I didn't think I was gonna have to do it. I didn't think that it would ever have to happen again. But people wanted it, and then you said it on the PA saying, "Where's our rally taco?" I jumped from first base side. I ran to get the taco suit. I came on immediately as I came on, a triple, and it was insane. Got the lead, got the win. It's not a fluke. That's the biggest thing. It's not a fluke, and that's what I'm most happy about.
So if you want to see the Rally Taco, come to the ballpark every Tuesday. In fact, our next home game is Tuesday, June 29th. There is a Deaconess Women's Hospital Senior Connection on the 30th of June as well at 6:35 before the series closes with a Thirsty Thursday.
Yeah, and hopefully, it's sad to say you may not want the rally taco, but it's always nice to get the rally taco. You want to get a comfortable win, like the past couple we've had, not having to get the taco suit out, getting the rally taco involved, but it's fun to see how the fans get all riled up for a taco. A man in a taco suit. It's the craziest thing.
No, and the awesome thing is talking with a member of the local media, Aaron Hancock. He was telling me that him and his family, he was off that night. They were at the ballpark on Tuesday. His kid left the ballpark that night in love with the rally taco, and that's a true story. That actually, he said that to me. So his kid was asking about rally taco, I think, the next day. So
inspiring generations.
no, really
Future
cool.
rally
Yeah,
tacos.
really cool, and you never know what you're going to see at a minor league baseball stadium like Bosse Field, and obviously it's part of the charm and the uniqueness that Evansville Otters baseball can bring. So, Nathaniel, thanks for everything you've been doing so far, and thanks for being the rally taco in 2021.
I'm here all year.
He's
here all year.
He's here all year, so if we need a rally, we know who to turn to. Let's give Nathaniel a big round of applause. And just to wrap things up, Preston, the Otters do go on the road. It's an Illinois road trip. Joliet for the first 3 starting on Tuesday, and then close by at Southern Illinois next weekend before coming back for that brief 3-game homestand. What are going to be some keys as the Otters are 17-6, 11 games over 500, and in first place?
Well, the first key is obviously, can they carry the momentum on the road? It's not just a 3-game series, it's for 6 games being on the road. And they've kind of an even balanced schedule up until this past week with the 9-game homestand. You got to carry it on, go forward with it. And again, I think it'll start with the starting pitching because the offense will come through. And for the matter of fact, it's been amazing just to see, again, just the top to bottom of contributions coming from the Otters. It's not just the big bats, not the middle of the lineup with J.R. Davis and Riley Crane and Elijah Mackney, Dakota Phillips as well. It's everybody who's contributing. The top lineup's getting on base. Those guys are driving them in. The bottom of the lineup's turning the card over back. It's great to see it kind of just all click together.
Yeah, a couple things to keep an eye out for over the week with the Otters on the road. We were able to sit down this weekend for a couple of OttersTV interviews, really insightful chats. We talked with Miles Gordon for the first time, the Otters leadoff batter, and kind of shared some insights on his growth as a baseball player coming from the Cincinnati Reds organization. We caught back up with Taylor Wright, who obviously had a big season in 2019, and he kind of filled us in on what he did in 2020. And then finally, we did talk with Logan Sawyer, the closer. We saw him on Sunday in a non-save situation. Really insightful interview, and I really enjoyed chatting with him. So be on the lookout. If you don't subscribe to the YouTube channel, well, how will you find out that our series recaps are being posted? So that's the priority number 1 to subscribe, right?
That's exactly right, because you will get the notification of anything posted that's brand new, and you don't want to miss it.
Plus, for the live road broadcasts that are audio only with Ryan Brown, those are also streamed through that YouTube channel, and you would get the notifications as well that Ryan Brown is live. So on Tuesday, subscribe, and then you'll get the notification that he's live from Joliet, and you can listen to all 9 innings, maybe, and enjoy it.
Yeah, and hopefully it doesn't last forever, because the last road trip Evansville had, from what I've been told from Ryan, they lasted forever, longer than some of our home games.
Right.
So, but shout out to Ryan. We'll see you back here soon in the next day or so, and
Now, hopefully I didn't wally
and
pip
we
him.
miss having your insight here on tonight's recap.
Yeah, no, would anybody like to add insight? Typically we ask Ryan Brown, who's typically our camera operator. Shout out to Trevor for doing it tonight. Trevor, do you want to add anything to the homestand?
Nope.
Nope. Do we have anybody else who wants to add anything to the homestand? Real quick, introduce yourself on camera, because I'm sure all of our fans see you running around the ballpark at various points in the game doing your roles. So go ahead and introduce yourself briefly and tell us what you do.
I'm Tristan Brown. I'm the assistant director for game day operations and the food and beverage.
I'm Bryson Moore. I'm the hospitality and group sales intern.
Nathanial Barbee, aka Rally Taco. I'm the marketing intern, community relations as well.
Keith Milliken, account executive. I just make sure people have a great time.
Brittany Skinner, Director of Marketing and Community Relations.
Reese Carlson, Brittany's intern for marketing and community relations.
And I'm Trevor, the ticket office intern.
Nicely done, Trevor. We appreciate everything you guys do. We're gonna give them a round of applause, because no, you don't have a season of Otters baseball without a team effort, and we've enjoyed it so far, 17-6, and hopefully that pace continues. For Preston, Leinenbach, Eugene, and the rest of our friends here tonight, this has been OttersTV.